I've got 2 million tokens and I am going to spend them all on you. So for today's video, I'm going to be spending all of my 2 million tokens here, and the way that we're going to do this is a little bit of a challenge. This is inspired by Lemon Plays Roblox. So the goal is we are going to go to a whole bunch of player markets, and basically we have to buy at least one thing from every single market. So we are going to kind of be waiting for people to join up, but let's see, we've got Fox Phoenix to start out with. So we may have to hop around servers and things like that, but the idea is we have to buy at least one thing from everybody's market. And we'll take a look at these markets as we go along here. Very nice IUH. Love Emerald IUHs, and especially if they're Andalusians. And the goal is we have to buy at least one thing from every single market. And let's see. Ooh, this tulip crown is actually really pretty. Might grab that one. Ooh, are these like emerald jumping boots? Oh yeah. Emerald stuff, very nice. Okay, ooh, we've got, I think this is an emerald watering can? No, green, but it's still very cute. So here's the thing, I had to like delete a lot of my inventory, but not delete, but like I traded it to my alt account here. So let's see, what is it that we're gonna buy today? I don't know. These jumping boots are nice, but let's see, what should we get? The bunny plush is really cute. But I think, you know what we'll do? I think we'll have to go with the tulip crown or this over here. So, I kind of already have one of these. I just bought it for real cheap somewhere. Let's take a look at this. Do I have something like that? Dark blue and white? You know what? Let's do it. Let's buy this. 7K. We can buy more than one thing, but we have to buy at least one thing from everybody's markets. So I have started off with 2 of those. All right, so we are going to continue hopping around different islands and stuff like that. We are going to have to go fast here because I do have like a lot of markets to go to. So let's just see what we've got here. Thank you to Fox Phoenix for our first purchases of the day here. Everybody's markets are closed. Okay, so let's see if maybe we can go to like the trading hub and see how that goes. Maybe that'll give us some more because people like tend to have their markets stocked when you go to a trading hub versus like a general server. Yeah, I would love to get a whole bunch of things. I would love to get some like emerald stuff. I'd love to get some horses, lots of different things that I need, like accessories mostly is kind of what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, in this next clip and like pretty much everything else after this, I lost the audio to all of this footage, and guess what, guys? I was recording for a full hour of video footage without any audio here, and it really sucks. So the first clip here, we bought a snowplow. Not that I need it, but I had to buy something, and then we got this oil lantern. It was an emerald one for 200K. That was amazing. But anyways, I'm gonna rant here for a second. Like, I am so mad that I was not recording any audio here, and this is just like the thing with the iPad, like you have to like make sure you turn on the microphone part of it. So we bought a snowman hat here. I've never seen a snowman hat before, so I just bought it because I was like, oh, I've never had one of these before. But anyways, yeah, I was so mad when I found out during the editing process of this video that I don't have any audio. And the thing is, it's like later on in the video, like please keep watching, but like later on in the video, I have some amazing reactions to some stuff that I found in these markets, and I didn't record it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so mad. So anyways, we keep going through these markets here. Nobody actually really, there was only 2 people that ended up showing up for the video. Like, I made a video like promoting the fact that I was doing this video and like inviting people to like please open your markets and like, you know, have me shop at your markets, but only 2 people actually showed up. So we hopped around a lot of servers, a lot of trading hubs. We went to some breeding hub servers, and we went to some competition hub, no, not competition hub, breeding hub, trading hub, and then like some other servers, and like general servers, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so we went to a bunch of those servers, and then let's see, yeah, a lot of markets here. We got honestly some really good stuff, and a lot of people had some good stuff that they were selling. So here we bought another oil lantern for 60K apparently. I don't know if that 200K was worth it for like the emerald one, but I mean, we got an emerald oil lantern, which is, you know, something I really wanted, something oil. Okay, and then we had to buy something here, I think. So the thing is, oh, this is another thing. So we came up to some markets here. So some of these markets, Like this market you just saw here, they had a buy now price of like 10 million tokens, which is not something that I had, but I couldn't bid on the markets either. Like I had to buy now from the market. Oh, here. Look at this. So this Andalusian, this mossy Andalusian, I did not have the money for it, but I kind of really wanted it because like I pull out my gray emerald Andalusian. Oh, I really wanted it, and it's too bad I lost the freaking audio to this clip because you would have loved my reaction. Oh, dang. Yeah, so a lot of empty markets here, unfortunately, but it's just infuriating. Like, I cannot record anything on my computer, like barely record anything on my computer anymore, but then recording on the iPad is just like this extra process. Oh, you have to turn on the microphone and stuff like that. So this person here that we're up on right now, this person actually did like, watch my video and follow instructions to actually have me shop at their market and stuff like that. So I did buy some stuff here, but yeah, overall, not many people joined here. I think honestly, I would love to, open my Discord server as soon as possible. That way I can actually notify people and get more people to actually participate in these videos, just because like, I want to support you guys, and like, you guys subscribe to my channel, I might as well support you. And I don't do a lot of videos where I like involve the community a lot, so I figured this would be a great opportunity to get you guys involved. So I'm not mad or anything, it's just I feel like YouTube's methods of like, the community posts and tab and stuff like that is just like not the greatest at sending notifications and stuff like that. So I think the Discord server would probably be better. Now, I know some of you guys don't have Discord, or you're not allowed to have Discord, but honestly, it is a life-changing, like, platform. Oh, here at this market, we just bought a bunch of spring chests just because I didn't get any of the spring chests from the spring event. I forgot that the spring event was ending not on a Friday. Usually the events end on like Fridays when a new update comes out, but bought a cowboy hat here because I need cowboy hats for another video that I'm doing. You were gonna get a lot of cowboy hats in this video, but in any case, like I was saying, the Discord server, it really is a very, very, very useful platform. I really strongly encourage you to get Discord at some point. I will admit that Discord is not always the safest platform, so make sure you really research Discord and research Discord safety before getting a Discord account. But at the same time, it really is. I know a couple of content creators in Star Stable and the Wild Horse Islands community do have Discord servers, and it's really useful. I've always thought about opening a Discord server, but I just never did. Alright, so here we are. We're at the 1 million token mark here. So, the thing is with this challenge is that it's very easy when you start out, because you have it feels like unlimited amount of money. You can just buy whatever you want because, you're not going to get anything. You're not going to how should I say, you're not going to lose a lot of money. So here we are, we're switching to another general server. And we tried getting to a smaller server, but in any case, like I was saying, it's very easy. Now, we are going to film a part 2 to this video, and it's going to get harder and harder to buy what I want, because everything is going to be, super high priced, and I just don't have the money for it. Yeah, so anyways, so if a market is closed, or if it doesn't have anything, or if the market is minimum bid only, I will not shop there. So that is the whole point of the challenge. I have to buy something by now. And so there's a couple of markets that I want to talk about the economy for a bit while I kind of just speed run through this. It's so infuriating that I do not have audio, because I really wanted to have the audio, my genuine reactions to everything here. Anyways, so economy. Me personally, I'm a cheapskate, even though I have 2 million tokens that I spent in this video. As much as possible, I like to get things for as cheap as possible, because I understand the economy. I understand why things are expensive, because money is very easy to get. So if you have an economy where money is very easy to get, things need to be priced higher to sort of balance that out. And that is something that I've learned while being an admin for a Minecraft server that I work for. So the harder that money is to obtain, the lower the prices of everything. Now, I wish that was like that in real life, inflation and tariffs and, world economy and stuff like that. But at least in this game, the same thing applies. If money is very easy to get, then things need to be priced higher to sort of balance that out. Do I wish for that to be the case? No, because I like things to be, as cheap as possible, especially with a challenge like this. It helps me stretch my funds out a little bit. It helps me like be able to buy stuff and like buy a lot of stuff. But you know, I can't argue with the economy here. You know, there's only so much I can do. I like to price my stuff, my market, as cheap as possible. Like 10,000 tokens and under, because it makes people happy when they can buy stuff for like super cheap, especially if it's like something kind of valuable. And so most of the time when I buy accessories and stuff at markets, or no, when I get accessories and stuff from events, it's a lot of stuff that I don't actually want. And I end up just selling it either to Larry or trying to trade it away and stuff like that. But I don't know. I bought a fjord here, and I bought a cowboy hat. I think it's a Love Fade cowboy hat, so that's actually really cool. But yeah, these cowboy hats, definitely saving up for another video with that. I am nowhere near my goal of getting cowboy. I need 100 cowboy hats. Okay, so that's the goal here. So if you happen to have any cowboy hats, I would love to have those. But in any case, yeah, talking about the economy, me personally, I like to price things 10K and under, and as best as possible, you know, I try to look for cheap stuff, just because like sometimes people do, I feel like they genuinely like do overprice stuff, but at the same time, values are ever changing and values are never set in stone, so it's not something I can control, and I just have to deal with it. And if I want to buy stuff, I need to just put in the work and get more money, you know what I mean? Like, price my stuff higher at my market, or just go catch and sell wild horses more often. I really don't, like, catch horses very often. Like, I will go out and IOH hunt, and I will go out and hunt for, like, new coats when they come out, and, you know, to try to breed them onto Andalusians and stuff. But, I mean, other than that, I really don't, like, play the whole purpose of this game is like wild horse islands. You go around to islands and you catch wild horses. Well, I don't really do that. Mostly I just breed and collect, and like I kind of do the events, I guess. And I don't know what my purpose is in this game anymore now that I have this Andalusian IOH. Anyways, I don't know. But I mean, a lot of people, you know, they really do take this game seriously. They really, you know, take time to learn values and do auctions and grind the accessories and sell them and trade them for stuff that they want and make tax sets. And there's a lot of things you can do in this game. There really is. It's just me personally. My focus is on Star Stable. My priority is playing Star Stable, but I just do this game semi-seriously, as a, I don't know, like a semi-serious hobby, I guess, compared to Star Stable. Anyways, I guess talking more about the economy here. So, I love when markets are buy now and they're cheap. Minimum bid markets, it's hard because it's like, well, what do you really want? Like, why not just put how much you really want as the buy now price instead of making people kind of guess? Oh, look, we got this Infernal Andalusian for 200K. See, it's really interesting. The 200K Emerald Oil Lantern is the same amount of money as this Infernal Andalusian. So that's another thing. It's just like some of these values, I don't know how they're justified. Anyways, so let me move on from complaining about the economy. Yeah, so we got this Andalusian here. I freaked out when I saw that Andalusian, because I don't need another Infernal Andalusian, but like, why would I not get it? And see, this is just another thing, like, I'm so upset that I lost the audio to all of this video footage, because you would have seen me freak out with this Infernal Andalusian, and I wanted that to be genuine and, like, shown in the video. Ugh. It's great when you find something that you really want, and it's, like, you know, happy values kind of thing, and, like, you get the trade that you want. Ooh, so these St. Patrick's Day horses, these 2022 St. Patrick's Day horses, I really wanted these, but, I don't think I had, like, the money for them or something like that. Or I think it was actually their personalities. I didn't like the personality, the spooky personality, because I don't have, like, Robux. I don't get personality potions and stuff like that. So I wouldn't have bought it and then changed the thing here, personality. So this was a nice market here. So a couple of things, but they left the server, so that's another problem that we had a couple of times. So people leaving the server before we could buy anything. So there's nothing we can do about that. But let's see, a couple of things here. We got a rain hat. I am looking for a very specific rain hat. I'm looking for a baby blue rain hat. So if you happen to have one of those, please let me know because I need it for a specific tax set. But yeah, it's very interesting because like I need highly specific stuff. We ended up buying this thoroughbred here. I think it was an OG stat, and it had a Shire coat, cross coat. Anyways, so yeah, there's a whole bunch of like specific stuff I want for accessories, but the problem is that I do not See, this is another thing. Like I kept saying earlier that like I don't really play this game for what its intended purpose, to catch wild horses. But the thing is, I collect all these accessories and then I don't accessorize the horses that I have accessories for. Like I have a ton of Andalusians, I have a ton of horses, but the thing is just I haven't made tax sets. So I want to make a video making tax sets and stuff like that. I think definitely this Andalusian that's riding around behind me, I gotta make an emerald tax set for this horse, but also silver. We got a silver and green witch cauldron that came with this horse. Actually, no, it came with the first emerald Andalusian that I got, and then I traded this one, but whatever. I got a cauldron, and we got this title scroll thing here. Anyways, so yeah, we got a title scroll. Oh, and then I thought this was a V1 Frisian for a second, that Arabian. I don't know why, it tricked me. I thought it was a V1 Frisian. But anyways, what was I talking about? See, when I do voiceovers like this, I tend to forget what I'm talking about. I think we bought this other thoroughbred, something like that. Yeah, I tried to get horses as well as accessories too. Man, I keep going on tangents. I don't have a script when it comes to some of these voiceovers like this, so I just go on and on and on. And let's see, we keep hopping markets here. Can somebody please tell me what I was talking about before this? Oh, so here's another minimum bid market, and I was trying to find where the scrolls, the title unlock scrolls are stored, but I think now that I'm editing this video, now I remember, I think they go into the status thing, and they don't actually go into your inventory or something like that. I don't know, but I bought the scroll, but then I couldn't find it in my inventory. So I don't know what was going on there. I genuinely don't know what else to talk about at this point other than just kind of voicing over what I see on the screen here. Oh, okay, random thing. Do you see this camera button that's in the right corner of my screen? I find that to be the most annoying thing. I don't know if there's a setting where you can turn that off, but that's not a thing as far as I know on the desktop version of Roblox, but it's here on the iPad, and every so often I will accidentally press that button and take a screenshot, and the thing is, it's just annoying because it's there, and I don't want it to be there, but I don't know how to turn it off, and I've just never taken the effort to turn it off, so that's on me. But does anybody else have this button thing? I don't know. Okay, something actually literally just came up as I was sitting here trying to think of stuff to talk about, but basically, we have a new event coming in Wild Horse Islands, and that is the Summer Carnival. It seems to be coming back on Friday, July 11th. That's what it seems to be. And, honestly, I stopped talking about Wild Horse Islands news because I felt like a lot of channels were talking about Wild Horse Islands news and updates and stuff like that, and I didn't think I would be adding to the conversation by talking more about it, but let me know if you guys want me to talk more about Wild Horse Islands news and stuff like that. The jousting battle, by the way, I hope you guys are having fun with that. The jousting battle it's really cool. I like the free-for-all, and I like the teams and stuff like that. It's kind of difficult, though, to because you're going so fast, it's kind of hard to tell what team you're on. I don't know if this is actually the case, because I only played the jousting battle a couple of times so far, but I think it would be really helpful if, when you load into the game, if it's the team version, the name of your team is actually written out and displayed instead of just an icon. It'll say oh, you're on the Knights team, you're on the Crowns team, or whatever the teams are. Like I said, just instead of the icon telling you what team you're on, and instead of the white, because if you're on a team, the icon will be highlighted in white. Great. But at the same time, it'd be nice to just have that extra reinforcement. Ooh, okay, here, look at this. So this V1 free, I freaked out when I saw this, because I like V1 Freeze. I didn't think I would like V1 horses, but I like the V1 Clydes and I like V1 Freeze. So when I got this horse, oh my gosh, I really freaked out in getting it. I was so happy. I would like to get some different colors of V1 Freeze, so I might put this horse up for swap. I have a couple of other V1 Freeze I might swap as well. But yeah, more tangents, lots of tangents. So yeah, the Jousting Battle Summer Carnival, I really like the Summer Carnival. I'm hoping to, I don't know, I want to grind that event, but grinding just takes so much time, and I really like, if any of you guys play Adopt Me, I really like the, before I talk about that, we're opening some spring chests here. So we went to that one market and I got some spring chests. Well, I got 6 of them. So I ended up opening up 3 right now. And the 3, we're going to actually do a part 2 because I did not get to 0 tokens in this video here. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I am so sorry that I did not have audio for any of these clips and I had to voice over it and it was so fast. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss part 2, and I will, for sure, make sure that I have my audio actually recording in part 2. So thank you so much, and please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody!